Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Russia. Let's continue on from where we last off. So, we've defeated the Italians, they've capitulated, and we are going to be slowly pushing our way through, through France here, which is wonderful. We've already landed our troops into the Netherlands, we're doing quite well there. You guys are not doing anything. I mean, that's probably okay. We've also, yeah, landed our troops down here in the Iberian Federation. We'll let you guys attack for now. So I'm going to take over this port because it's right there. And you guys all get into position. Sure, I'll take your nine whatevers. Doesn't really seem like it's a big concern, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, so we've almost taken Paris, which is fantastic. Hamburg has not yet fallen, but what can you do? You know what? Attack. Why not? Are you still unsafe? You are unsafe. Let's go back up to regular. And yeah, everything seems like it's going pretty well, I would say. I mean, should we have like an entire attack on the front line? I mean, most of the AI seems pretty confident with that idea. So, you know, you might as well. I mean, how many men have we lost so far? 4.8 million. I mean, that looks pretty bad. But, you know, what can you do? You guys are all basically, I mean, they should be ready to go soon again. Free dockyards. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with the dock. You know what? Just ignore the dockyards for now. It's not important at all. We're winning most of these battles against the French over here in Germany. It's not over here on the west. I mean, I think they just might be a little bit too well positioned. Oh, so we have the tanks. We should probably be sending the tanks and assist our soldiers. Okay, so you guys, are you attacking yet? No. Okay, I think it's time for another stage in our attack in Spain. The fall of Paris, fantastic. How close is Paris to capitulating? They're at 71%. So we need to take out them, and apparently we also need to take out the Austrians. Why? Game mechanics, I guess. I'm assuming as soon as we take over one of those two countries, someone else is going to become another country that we have to deal with, which is seems to always be the case. Well, right now, we have the French on 3 different fronts. I mean, they are going to lose. There's no question about that. It's more just like a when. It's a when question. Sorry about the cut right there. I'll just kind of edit those two parts together. So, down here in Valencia, we are doing quite well. Troops are moving in to where they need to go. Apparently, some of them are not super happy with the way this is all going out. Can I say to set them to be very aggressive? I feel like we completely outnumber the Iberians so much that I'm not really worried with what they have to say. I don't care about this. Is this occupation? Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't really, I mean, I can't transfer this to the Canadians as much as I would like to, because that'll actually give them a new focus to unite the British Isles. We can't do that because, again, we're not in the same faction, so there's not much I can actually do about that. I can't... I say there's something I can do. I am... dumb. I can just do like this. I mean, this will transfer it over to the Canadians, like, permanently. So this is actually considered a Canadian territory now. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I'm just hoping that the Canadians will actually unify Britain and kind of do the event there. Guess we're pushing our way down into southern France. There's like no troops over here at all, so it should be a pretty easy route, I would think. Again, hopefully the Sicilians are actually defending this area over here. For the most part, yeah, no, I think things are going pretty okay for us. I mean, most of our attacks are going quite well. Again, ignoring all of anything that's happening over in Japan. That it just doesn't exist. Just don't worry about that at all. How about you attack this guy right here? Turn off the estate transfer tool. Okay, so our troops are there. You're going to be on the defensive. Instead of moving, you can probably just go kill this guy. You can kill that guy as well. You can go move into here. You can move into those provinces. You can march over to this guy. And like that should all work out pretty well, I would say. I want you guys to be on extremely aggressive, just so you can kind of swarm all around into southern France. I mean, they are very close to capitulating. We still need to capitulate the Austrians, but I think, again, if we just take over Graz, that should kind of resolve itself. It's just a question of when will we actually be able to get into Graz. That is a great question, which I cannot answer 100%. I'm going to have you march into this territory. You just keep on marching and take over these other southern cities. That should all be good to go. We're completely still surrounding Serbia. They're not going to try attacking to us. We're not going to attack into them, at least not yet. Attacking all four of these directions. You guys are doing quite well. So as soon as that guy falls back, you're going to continue moving this way, and then this guy's going to continue moving towards that way. Apparently there's actually a heavy tank right there, but ignoring that, everything should be good to go. We'll move this one troop into Orleans. You can go here. You can go and kill this one troop. And then all of you guys are just going to slowly advance on the front line, pushing as far as humanly possible. Can you guys attack into that? No, yeah, I didn't really think so. It looks like they actually don't have a commander, so I don't know where all the French leaders are. Chances are the AI just has created like a million small armies that really can't get anything done, which is what they always seem to do. Okay, so it looks like these guys are leaving Hamburg. Hamburg is a level 1 fort, but has basically been destroyed. In 23 hours, this guy is going to leave the province. We can attack into Hamburg, hopefully finally take the city. And we've been having problems doing the one important thing we have to do. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. You guys push into Hamburg now. Hopefully kind of unify all of our forces up in the north. We're still nowhere near close to taking Graz, but that is A-okay. We're close to kicking out all the syndicalists from the Balkans as well. Okay, so your next objective is going to be pushing your way up here. What are all of you doing? That guy should die pretty soon. I'm not too worried about that. Most of the Black Army should be on this attack here. A handful of troops can still go over here, kill this one troop, and then we'll back off. Czechia has capitulated. Fantastic news for us. Giving us some more territory. I mean, we're going to have to fix this awkward situation we've created here now, though. Where is your plans? All of this is trash and makes no sense. Delete all of this. Where are you? You actually don't have a battle plan. So it's going to be... That is against... Is that Poland? Yeah, that's the King of Poland. They're on our side, so I don't know why we'd create a front line there. You know, you just surround all of this territory like that. And that kind of makes a little bit of sense. Orange, you don't actually have a battle plan right now either. You're going to go here. You should be on... I'm going to put you on like extremely aggressive. You're going to be on regular as well, and you're going to try to push your way towards here. Of course, you can't necessarily just because of the way the AIs created themselves, but these guys should be completely surrounded. Yeah, Austria is still close to capitulating. It's just a it's a waiting game now more than anything. You guys hold position. You guys can also hold position, not really getting anything done. Split you guys off to go over here. And you know, we are making great work basically everywhere. Again, all of you guys are going to hold position. I'll let the AI fill in those empty gaps. But you guys, again, you're on very aggressive. You should be moving out as far as humanly possible. And then the Austrians, the French. I mean, as soon as France capitulates, most of the army is just going to be gone. How is Asia looking, by the way? Our troops are slowly trying to get to where they need to be. I'm going to hold position to make sure they are not going to suicide themselves anywhere unnecessarily. Not like super aggressive. You can just be on like regular battle plans for now. Hopefully the Qing can also make some progress. How about you guys? You actually apparently feel confident. I don't know why. You're actually going to win 2 of these battles. Again, I want you to just be on extremely careful so that you don't just die. You don't need to import anything at all because our imports are going A-okay. We're slowly surrounding all these troops. Apparently our entire army on this one is not even... Oh no, the 27's all set up properly. Fantastic. And orange. Did I set you guys to attack? I did not, so... Your attack doesn't even exist. Yeah, no. Please attack towards the south. Thank you. Okay, you guys go take over Bremen. Somehow we still have not taken Hamburg. The one city I thought we would have been able to take some time ago, but apparently not. Yellow, how about you guys just hold position for now? Take over the cities that you're going to take over. Yeah, and you guys all hold position. You go over to Malacca, because that should be a port, so you can at least get some more supplies going. And for now, you don't actually need to be attacking here. Your offensive line is going to be pushing towards the north. And that looks fine. I mean, we should take Madrid. It looks like the Canadians are actually going to do that for us, which is wonderful. The Canadians, no, they've still not decided to actually release the British Empire quite yet. Morocco's joined the Entente. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know why they would do that now. Mostly, I'm guessing, because the Internationale is clearly losing. Okay, so Morocco is now involved in the war. The Commune of France is not looking so hot, to say the least. Of course, we're all still fighting against the Japanese. How many men have the Internationale lost? 4.9 million. Still less than what we have. But again, that's also technically against the Japanese as well. But I mean, Japanese actually haven't put that much of a dent in our forces as compared to the, well, everyone else. We've researched atomic stuff. Let us get the nuclear reactor. It's going to take a little bit of time, but sure, I'm not too worried about that. You guys hold position, actually. Hold position. All of you hold and try to reorganize yourself. I mean, these guys should be relatively easy to kill because they are completely surrounded. I mean, Central America has joined the Third Internationale. Sure, why not? Who cares? I don't know. I guess Mexico is not going to get involved, but they're now going to be at war with all of us, so I'm not too sure how this works. It'd be nice to defeat the Internationale before the combined syndicates definitely win their war. That's absolutely going to happen. There's no question at all about that. Central America has now been called into the war. All that means is that's going to be a distraction for everybody else. Mostly the rest of the Entente, I should say. So Germany and Spain are about halfway to capitulation. France is still... What are they at? They are at 47%. So close, but not quite there. So Black Army, I'm going to have you stop, hold position, reorganize yourself. To at least be slightly better than what you currently are. I don't understand how you guys are not just, like, steamrolling through the Austrians. I mean, they have, like, no troops around anymore. Can I extend this front line? I can. You guys all do that. Looks like we've almost gotten the Germans to capitulate as well. We'll take over all of their major cities. You go into this province. You go here. Yeah, well, eventually, we've almost met up our front lines, which is great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Why are we should be marching a little bit forward. Do these provinces connect? They do. Yellow. You actually don't have a battle plan, which is understandable why you're not really getting anything done. I mean, we don't really need to push this way. I think we really need to push more south. But the Black Army is helping us out quite a lot. New research giving us an extra research slot, you know, just in time. 1942, get our better weapons. What can we actually research here? Claiming all this territory doesn't matter. May 3rd. So, I mean, we theoretically could join the Entente. I don't know how that helps us. We can do the thing where we just create our own Russian faction, but we're already in a faction. I'm not too sure how that actually helps us at all. Or if it does, it might actually do, like, nothing. I'm really not too sure. So Pink, you need to be attacking more. Somebody's fallen sick for a few days. That's fine. Push your way here. What's your current capital right now? It's in Barcelona. Not a huge surprise. Apparently you guys are just stuck in Gibraltar at the moment. But you've still not won your war. You are so close to winning. But you just haven't done it quite yet. Tommy Luxembourg. Yeah, you guys march in, march in. You can probably march in here. Completely destroy the Germans. We can just go take over. Okay, that's not Luxembourg, but still. Are you guys on attacking orders? No, you're these guys. You actually don't have a plan. You should also, once again, be on super aggressive. Move your way down towards the south. Apparently, we can't do that. Am I just confused? Which army are you? You are this guy. Sure, I don't know what that battle plan is, but go for it. I'm guessing most of the armies is not set to actually be deployed on this front. No, I don't want to do that. Like, you guys are still going to attack into this city. You guys are still going to attack here. You're still going to attack here. You guys are still going to attack here. But everybody else can move to be somewhere a little bit more sane. You might very soon actually take over the fabled city of Hamburg. I know, that is also insane to me as well. Slovenia and Austria have both capitulated. So now, did for some reason another country become a great power? Nope, just France. Still just the French. Excellent. So now it is complete. It's a race to get the French to comply with our demands. And will the French do that? That's a great question. I'm kind of leaning towards no. How is, again, the Japanese front doing? Are you guys okay? You're slowly trying to reposition yourselves. Fantastic. You guys keep fighting in that direction. I mean, if we defeat these guys in war, that will mean that most of our allies are going to go straight over to fighting the Japanese. Which, again, is something that I very much want. Keep on marching forward. All of the Black Army is meeting some strong resistance, but not too much. You guys are completely surrounded. We're about to meet up with your front line once again. How, Spain, how close are you? You are about halfway done. Germany is still not actually that close, all things considered. But they're going to hopefully lose Essen soon. I definitely need to reorganize some of these fronts. There is no question about that. Hamburg still has not fallen, no matter what happens. You're part of this army. Okay. All of you move here. Except for all of you are going to slowly move into this direction. Just please kill every German in this region. That'd be wonderful. You guys still aren't going to do anything. Just keep Serbia contained, and hopefully they'll realize that they can't do anything and are just going to give up. I know that's not possible within the game mechanics, but that's, you know, just my hope there. Again, I'd rather like less actual guys fighting and more advancing into empty territories. Portuguese are making a comeback, which is great news for us. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks everybody for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.